Hey Haley. Um, so you know how Facebook's being weird when I post videos, like I have to redo it and stuff. So I decided I would record it on YouTube and then just put it on your wall. That way I don't have to keep repeating myself all the time. I have a bunch of stuff to tell you. I haven't talked to you in a while. So I'm gonna start off with I scheduled for classes yesterday. We were supposed to submit our things online at midnight last night. So I at like 11:59 I had my preferred list ready and everything was ready. And then at 12 I hit submit and it freaking said service unavailable, and I was like, what the heck? So I started freaking out because all all the kids are going to take my classes before I can even get in. That means I got to redo my whole schedule, and some of my classes only had 25 available seats. So I was freaking out. I was like, God, I thought it was my computer, so I was freaking out. So I ran into the computer room, and I used that computer, and it was like, this website does not exist. Yes, it does. It does exist. But it kept telling me it didn't, so I was pissed off. So I called my friend up, and I was like, hey, can you register me? And she was like, oh, mine's not working either. So I was like, okay. And then I was reading some Facebook posts, and everybody's thing was crashing. So nobody was really registering. Some people were like, oh yeah, I got to register. And some people were like, it's crashing. And I was one of those people that was like, it's crashing. So anyways, I kept trying to load up the page because it kept saying the website does not exist, the server is not working, all this crap, and I was freaking out. So I kept using both computers, like trying to log in. And then finally, at 1 in the morning, it finally let me registered. So I'm pretty excited about that. I don't got to worry about it anymore, and I paid for it yesterday. So that's cool. Next semester, I am taking psychology, biology, pre-algebra, which is like the dumb math, because there's like 3 dumb maths. It's like dumb, dumber, and dumbest. I'm in the dumbest, because I'm not very good at math, and I need to work on it. That's what I get for cheating in high school. Shouldn't have done that, but I did. So now I'm in the dumbest math class there is, and I don't even get a credit for it. So it's like I'm paying for a class that I should already know, but thanks to cheating, that got me nowhere, and I have to pay for a class that I don't even get a credit for. So, thought I'd update you on that. I'm also taking public speaking, which I'm not excited about. Oh yeah, I went to my counselor last week because I'm like college dumb. Like I didn't know like your counselor could set you up a plan of classes, like basics for your career. So I go there and I waited 2 hours. 2 hours. I waited and I waited, and then they finally called me back there and I was like, hey, do you have can you give me a thing if I'm majoring in forensic science? Can you give me a sheet? And he gives me a sheet, and I have to take 8 science classes, which I was kind of expecting a lot of science classes because forensic science, it's in the name. So I have to take 2 biology classes, 2 chemistry classes, 2 physics classes, and 2 organic chemistry classes. And I heard like the chemistry is really hard, so I'm kind of nervous. So that's why I decided to take biology first. I haven't took that since freshman year, so I'm not feeling too confident going into that. Anyways, what else is I gonna do? Oh yeah, I don't know if you know, but Frankfurt, the fish I have, I don't know if you can see him. He's swimming in there. I also got a new fish. It's I can't even point. It's the yellow fish, if you can kind of see it. I called him Sheldon. I got a new fish because my other fish look lonely. So I just got him a friend. Also, when I got out of school early today, I went to eat with my mom, and we went to Sam's, and I got to pick out a bunch of crab to eat and stuff, so that was exciting. Look, I actually have my snack over there by my stereo. It's that's fruit punch, Hawaiian fruit punch. I love that crap. And in that bowl was cinnamon bread stuff that my mom made, so I'm pretty excited to eat that. What else was I gonna tell you? Oh yeah. So I don't know if you know this, but last week I took a history quiz, and I thought I failed it, but I went to class today, and it turns out I made an 80. I'm pretty stoked about that. Also, she handed back my final draft for my research paper, and I made a 92. So things are looking pretty good in my history class. Also, in government, we're just watching another movie. It's about the Watergate scandal. It's kind of interesting. It's taken up like 3 classes, like 3 days of classes, so it's pretty awesome. Oh, and I'm excited. Thanksgiving is coming up in about a week and a half. I'm real excited about that. Also, my sister-in-law, she works at the YMCA, and I'm doing her a favor. Me and my sister are. We're gonna be elves at the YMCA with Santa. With Santa, I know him. But we're gonna be in pictures and stuff. It's gonna be kind of weird. I'm gonna look like an elf, so I'm kind of excited about it. We could take pictures with a bunch of kids. Oh yeah, I'm excited about Fossil Rim. I'm glad that's coming up soon. You need to let me know what day that is, because I'm not for sure. Hopefully I can get it off. Well, I'm gonna go, because I should probably study for that exam I have on Wednesday. Because I have work tomorrow from like 5 to 11. So I'm not going to have that much time to study if I got to get up at like 7:30, if you know what I mean. So I will talk to you later. Maybe I'll leave you another video soon, depending on how good this goes. And it's 8 minutes long. That's a long time. Probably not going to want to watch all this. I don't blame you. But miss you, and I will see you soon. Bye.